Khalin Knockout post-match press conference. My name is Kenzo Daile, Program Director PR and Sports Marketing. I will be just holding the fort for Fatu, who has unfortunately got to leave before the flight. I think we're ready to kick off. Yes, thank you. Coach, welcome to our post-match press conference. Hard luck for today, intense game, fought hard. What do you think your opponents did differently?
Alhamdulillah for everything. If you win, Alhamdulillah. If you lose, Alhamdulillah. I think that we started well. We scored, and we had some of very great opportunities. One, I think, on Samir, it was a clear penalty, but all in all, congratulations to a beautiful ride until now. You know, if you see how many great teams you have in our league, and to stand with a new club that is building himself in the final is just a beautiful thing. When I saw how many supporters came, so it means that I never saw so many of us here. So it means that also that the people recognize us. They start to be our supporters, and it's just a beautiful thing after that. Yes, we were close to make it, but we did not. But my players are, for me, champions. Great guys, great players. And I also would like to congratulate the opponent. It's a very great club. They have a fantastic coach, a very nice human being on and off the field. And if somebody deserves to win the cup, it's him. He fight now for almost 7 years to win the cup, and got decided to give it to the right person. Even of course we would like to win the cup, but my father, he always told me that God always tests the strong guys. So if you get knocked down once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, you should stand up again, and this is what we will do. We can be proud about ourselves, and we are. Now we have 2 more games. We have to be prepared because we belong, I think, more up on the table, but we have to deserve it. So we have 2 more games in front of us. Now we have to forget this kind of thing, but not to forget our beautiful ride, because not many players will reach in their life a final cup, and my players, they did it, and I'm sure that this will not be the last final of us. We have now also the Netbank Cup soon. We start all over again, and like I said, you never know God's plans why we lost today, but one day I'm sure that we will know it. We will be stronger, more experienced, and we will come back. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Coach. I am now going to open the floor for members of the media to ask the coach a few questions. Please may I ask that you introduce yourself, introduce the publications that you represent. I have noted Maclison at the back, and then we're going to go to the lady behind.
Over here, please, Coach. Was it an advantage for you, and was it maybe a spur for you, a motivation for you that most of the people said Stellenbosch were runaway favourites, they had a very strong run, they're playing so well, etc. You were not considered to have much of a chance, and you gave a much better performance than I think many people expected. Did you come into this game with a little bit of aggression, fights, because everybody was thinking that you weren't going to do very well?
I believe that everyone that understands soccer, they did not thought that we will just come and lose easily the game. If somebody knows about soccer and watched us, I think that we showed many times that we are a fantastic team, fantastic players in the squad, because if you throw out Sundowns, Sekune, Amazulu, you can't be bad. And players and people they don't understand so much about soccer, of course they will think that we will lose easily, but we are not. If you watch our right the last 2 years, you will see that we improved step by step in every level. It takes time. If you don't have this kind of financial power, then you have to improve the players, and we do, I think. And the players, they want to improve, and this is great to be the coach for this beautiful club. And I can also, again, I promised when we stayed in the league, and it was not easy when I came, I think in October 2021. The team had only 2 points after 7 games, 6, 7, I'm not sure. And then to stay in the league, to play attractive, to play well structured, to play tactically better. I think that we showed everything, and after that we were close to win the top 8 spot and to sell again 8 players, 7 plus Parker got injured, so 8 players out. And still after that being the final, I think that my players deserve a lot of credit, a lot of attitude, a lot of attention, because they are great. But people, if they watch TS Galaxy, but it's the normal thing. It's a small new club, and they don't look at us. They don't recognize us. But like I always say, it's a beautiful ride. Always watch the magic. What will come still. We believe in ourselves, and it's a process, yes. And so faster we get in the proper way, so faster we will enjoy ourselves to be in the top table. And again, my players are champions for me. I see them every day, how they train, how they improve, and it's just unbelievably great to have this kind of atmosphere in our team.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach, I am the news from Galaxy FM. Hard luck on the result today. Coach, how optimistic are you about the future, near future, this season and next season, about your team, given how well they play in this competition? You mentioned the number of teams that you'll beat, the likes of Sundowns, Kukumi, and Amazulu. How optimistic are you about the future of TS Galaxy?
If you compare where this club were two and a half years ago, and you see now, then I think that everyone that understand again the way how we improved, it's just, you just can be positive. But of course, if you don't continue to work hard, every one of us, then you will go 2 times faster backwards. So we have to keep going, we have to believe in our thing, we have to work hard, because we cannot just think negative, because if the ball goes in from Sanoka, when hit the post, it should not be that we are a bad team or something. Sometimes, yes, you needed luck, but we had it the last 2 games when we played against Sundowns and also against Sekune, we went through the penalties, and this time Stellenbosch did it. But again, God knows always, and God gives to the right people the cup, and I'm happy about Steve Barker, and I hope he can win even more cups. But one day, if we meet us again in the final, I hope that then the time that we will be the guys that get the praise.
Thank you. Yeah.
Coach, definitely Ngoban from Ireland. Your team was dominant against Stellenbosch, and you said yourself that you've got a very talented and strong players. But looking at that, you had a chance to bet that straight of, winning against Stellenbosch, and didn't, take that chance. And also, like, are you happy? Are you really happy? Or, how are you feeling about this game, like, that you lost to Stellenbosch?
So if you want to be, or to know my honest things, of course, inside I cry. It's painful because I'm not a good loser, and I don't like to lose games. But you have to be also strong and say okay, because if you believe in God, and I do, then you know that everything is for a purpose. So I just give the trust in God's hands and say okay, He decide to give a beautiful person like Steve Barker there the cup. I'm happy about it, because if you are happy about a guy that won, then you also happy about, because you give your life in the trust of God, and you feel also nice, because it's no point if God decided that what will happen, you can jump on your head, you can do whatever you want, it will happen how He decided. Our thing is that what we can control, and this is that we have to understand. It was a beautiful ride until now. To reach a final is a very beautiful thing, and we should not now everything see in a negative way, because it will be not fair for my players. I always say, if we win, it's the credit because of my guys. If we lose, you can critique me, and this is fine. I lost the game, and I will try my best again to stand up one more time, because in my life I can promise I fall many times. As a player, I lost the cup final. As a player, I lost some important games. As a player, I lost the Champions League game. As a player, I lost the group stage for UEFA Cup. As a player, but you have to stand up. And the same thing as a coach. When you see now what God gave me, I just say Alhamdulillah. Thank you for every time, every moment that I came to South Africa to see this wonderful country, South Africa, to meet so many beautiful people that teach me a lot about peace, love, humanity, and I'm just God's thankful that He gave me this time, and thank you, of course, to all of you also. How nice you are to us, and and we will just go and try our best again and start with the next game in the league. Is a very important game, and hopefully we can get the 3 points there.
Thank you, Coach. Gentlemen, we're going to take 2 last questions. I've noted for Lile. Okay, Katlevo, I make it 3. The gentleman on our right.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this. Hard luck, coach, on the result. Great effort from the team. Just on the change around Djokovic, coming on for Max, what was the idea there? Maybe I know that maybe you're thinking that they're going to come and want to expose the space behind them, but looking at what you're trying to achieve, what can you tell us more about it?
Max, he got a card, our right back, and I was actually afraid that he get again a card, so then we be one player less, so we decided to put Mike as a right back, put Bradley with his speed on the right winger, and put Samuel up front to hold the balls, and also of course to play the balls to the sides that we can attack the spaces. All in all, I think that we had a very great opportunities with Spive when the keeper saved. Then we had again, like I said it, I think Samuel's foul in the penalty box. It was a clear penalty from my view. I have to see it again, but all in all, again, we lost the game in a penalty, and it's always a little bit luck. We had the luck in the last two games against Sundowns and against Sekune, and we have to be again proud about ourselves. Now we can talk about and try to find any small things what we can see it on a negative thing, but it's no room for any negative thing. I think that we showed that we are a fantastic team. I think that my players also showed that they deserve to get more attention, not only the three big clubs, also us. And I believe that we will be for many of you still a surprise. We have a cup now, the new cup, the Netbank Cup, and we will try again. But this is the desert. But our main course it should be the league, and this is where we have to do everything what we can to put and reach our goal to be in the top 8 spot. And this is also a goal. It's not easy because you have fantastic teams in our league. We could make it easier for us and tell you guys that our goal is to stay in the league. But I didn't came here to stay in the league. I came here to reach some goals, to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And this you can only reach if you put a lot of hard work, a lot of great attitude guys around you, and this is what we have, but it's a process and we are on the right track.
Okay. I have to wrap it up and then just end up with.
No, they have some questions, please respect the guys.
Okay.
Respect the guys. If somebody has a question, they will do. After that, we are finished. That's the way how it is, my friend. Please.
Katleho,
No problem, Coach. Hard luck. Katleho from the Citizen. Just on one of your most influential players, Bunjana, starting on the bench, maybe the reason there, and also Mujela. How do you prep him up after this? Because you said like he's a bit of a raw talent. As you keep on refining him and he misses in such a big stage, how do you keep his head up?
First of all, Mlu is one of the best sixes in our league. But this game we just decided for a tactical side. That's why he didn't start the game. Other thing about Bradley. I will just be honest to him and I will tell him what I said now. God tests always the strong guys, and he is a strong guy. And he should know this, and this is also a fantastic test to see he will get in his life, and I'm sure he did many times knocked down, but he came always back, and I'm absolutely sure that he will do the same thing again. We forget about it, we will talk about the great things, what he achieved until now, and it's just amazing that he came from NFD to improve that much, that he is a great, or became a great player, but we have to still work on it, and I'm sure that he will help us to reach our goal.
Thank you. Last question.
Can I use my was?
It's on.
Is it on?
Yes.
I mean, Coach, thank you so much for this opportunity. Good luck on the results. My name is Mtoko from Independent Newspapers here in Durban. You have sold 7 players, quality players. Will those millions be used in January to strengthen the team or replace them? Question number one. The first question is, now that the team is on the up and up, how easy is it going to be for you to attract top talent here and abroad? Thank you.
I think that we have a squad now from 24 great guys in our squad, and I don't think that we have to invest so much in new guys, because we will improve, we will reach with God's will our goal to be in the top 8 spot again. I believe in my squad. I like to give a lot of young guys the chance. I think that we have 6 guys from our under 21 in our squad. We got 4 players from NFD, and this is the way. And yes, I know that it will be much easier if you have this kind of financial power. But if you know that Sundowns, just a beautiful example, has a big financial thing, but they also needed a couple of seasons to improve improve. And if you don't have this kind of financial power, it takes a little bit longer. But we are on a great run, great track. The players improved a lot, and I will not be surprised if end of the season again some of the clubs come to us and buy players from us.
Thank you, Coach. Gentlemen, you can swap your microphones.